Monday evening. How we doing? Welcome to part number 1 of Mighty Number 9. Yes, I'm doing this to gear up for the Mega Man X Legacy Collection that comes out on the 24th. So yeah, the same creator of Mega Man, we're gonna do some Mighty Number 9. Not the greatest game in the world, but not the worst either. I'll talk about more of that here in a minute. But in the meantime, welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Hope you had a good day out there. And it's that time. Grab something to eat, grab something to drink, kick back, sit back with the old Viper Dog as we do Mighty Number 9. 1. During the cutscenes, as usual, I'll keep my mouth shut, and you can kind of enjoy the story.
It is the present year. Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans, when suddenly...
Yeah, if that's not Mega Man, I don't know what is. But anyway, so to finish things up, like, subscribe, share buttons down below. Please click those. Leave a brother a thumbs up.
Professor! Back. And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly! Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir!
Or in other words, you're going to be lazy. So before we get started, the like, subscribe buttons, and the shares down below. Please click those, leave a brother a thumbs up, and leave that comment down below. Let me know how, let a brother know how he's doing, and yeah, so with all of that said, here we go. Mighty Number 9, opening stage. Here we go. So he jumps. See, he jumps. Whee! He shoots. You can grab a ledge and then jump up, but you can't jump up ledges like X can. I mean, jump up walls like X can.
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency. This based on reports of haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on? Oh. My fellow Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him! We at Cherry Dyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell.
Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well,
Mighty number 6? What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too?
Sometimes in the crates you'll find some extra lives.
Uh-oh. A security bot. And it's out of control, like all the others. Beck, there's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can. Professor, I'll do it.
So you don't need to shoot them all the way to kill them.
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and... my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed him with that capability, but I hadn't put it functional yet. Why now?
You want to shoot them just enough so they stop coming at you, and then you'll absorb their Zell energy. That will once you get other robots,
I needed...
that will replenish your weapon energy. That blue thing you see in the corner is similar to an E-tank.
That's more like it.
That red thing increases my power, my shooting power, but it doesn't last long.
Sonda, what's the matter?
What's the matter? What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Will?
Oh, fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab, but who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can. Bring it on.
Good.
Bring it on. That's more like... bring it on.
You can double dash, which definitely comes into and is very handy.
Beck, no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
There's only one route to the lab. What are you talking about?
Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it.
That purple stuff is like spikes. You hit that and you die. It's a one-hit kill.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And obviously, as you can see, you can air dash.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Lab is just ahead. Sonda, are you still there? Have the robots torn you to pieces?
These little things are your your checkpoints.
I'm here, but for...
What was that?
Here we go with our first encounter. It's the mid-boss.
Managed to get down there. Beck, quickly. You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory.
So, unlike your traditional Mega Man bosses, you need to shoot them long enough for them to turn purple. Once they turn purple, then you dash into them and use your Zell energy or whatever it's called, and that's how you kill them. It's simple, but you know, it's hard to explain, so excuse me if I'm doing a horrible job of explaining things, but this is not one of my favorite games in the world. I'm just, like I said, I'm just playing this to get ready for Mega Man X.
Sonda, are you alright?
Will, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all
Crikey,
at once.
what are you, English?
Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
I was afraid of that. But it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sonda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did
Professor
you have a plan
White.
in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers. Great idea! Wait, what? His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating Cole so she can provide support. Let's get
Beck
to it.
and Call. Beck and Call, get it?
Professor,
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
Beck and
New
Call.
content in extra mode is here. New content in extra mode is here.
All right, quit your lollygagging. It's up to us to stop those rampaging bots.
Alright, so here we have your list of levels. We've got Pyro here. Cryo, I believe her name is. Dinah. We've got Mick, they call him. Bat, I think. Avi and Brand and Countershade. Those are the mighty numbers that you need to basically save. You save them by killing them, for lack of a better term. So, yeah. With all that said, backward ass game. Anyway, with all that said, let's go ahead and start with Pyro.
You, all set, then?
I think I am.
System ready? Go!
A fire-wielding robot running wild at an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, Beck. Locate mighty number 1.
If you notice, there's a whole lot of oil here. And with that said, there are fire characters in this level. With that said, You don't want any of that fire to hit that oil, if you can help it. It's not instant kill, but it's hard to get out of. I could have bypassed them, obviously, but I didn't want to. Get back here.
Here we go.
That's not what I wanted to happen.
Bring it on.
But no harm, no foul.
Here we go. Bring it on. Here we go.
I'm gonna die here.
Pyro.
Burn! The world must burn!
Nah, I disagree.
Pyro, wait!
Warning. Multiple incoming robots detected.
Can I get a recount?
Where?
Yep, I knew that was gonna wind up happening. Oh well. But now I got my life back. So you've already seen that, so we can just skip it.
It's confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry. Here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
Those will drop on you as soon as you get on them. So what I suggest is jump, dash, and then jump. Just like that. And he did not want to get down there. See? Kind of got lucky there.
Bring it on.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I am so dead. And then every time you die, they reset your points.
Here we... That's more like it.
It's kind of like Mega Man 1. There's really no use for them.
Bring it on. go. That's more like it.
Yep, let all of that take care of the enemies. We're at the home stretch now. Dead. Nope, I'm not. Now I am. Folks, forgive me, I haven't played this game in a little bit, so kind of out of practice. There we go.
Pyro! Finally!
You... Why you not burn? Why you not burn?
'Cause I'm cool. Oh, I don't know.
Burn!
What the hell? You animal from Muppet Babies or something? If he doesn't say anything, he'll run. Okay. If he doesn't say anything, he'll run straight at you. And the unfortunate thing is, now I'm going to have to start the whole level over again. But that's okay, because we're going to go ahead and get through Pyro, because Pyrogen, I don't like him.
System ready? Go! A fire-wielding robot running wild in an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
I don't like the look of you. Oh, sorry.
Quickly now back. Locate Mighty number 1.
He doesn't have a charge shot like X does or Mega Man after Mega Man 4.
That's more like it.
I'm just gonna let him be.
Bring it on.
I wasn't planning on killing either one of those two, but hey, I fell, so might as well.
That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go.
I appreciate the extra guy, but I needed the life.
Pyro! It's confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry. Here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on. I needed that. Phew.
That was a little energy thing that I picked up
See all those blocks? And such
that I used with the
These designs of
the
yours
touchpad.
else will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
Ow. Alright, so remember jump. Didn't mean to do that.
Back! Look out!
Heat has compromised the integrity of nearby structures.
Yeah, you think?
Proceed with caution.
No, I just want to go through with reckless abandon.
That's more like it.
All right, now. All right, here we go.
Pyro! Finally!
You. Why you not burn? Why you not burn?
'Cause I'm cool. Oh,
Burn! Pyro crash and you burn!
you really need to chill out.
Crush! Crush! What? Fight, play! Crush! Crush!
Nope, none of that.
Here it comes! Boom! Crush!
I don't want to fight you, Pyro! Please, snap out of it! It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
I get mad to the flame. Shut up. Who asked you?
Bring it on. I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please, snap out of it.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Play with fire! Ash to ash, dust to dust!
Yeah, he gets on my nerves.
Bring it on.
Alright, let's try this again.
Here it comes! Boom! Cross! Like cross! Cross!
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please, snap out of it.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Cross! Play with fire! Ash to ash, dust to dust!
And the thing is, he's not really all that hard, folks.
That's more like it.
Here it comes! Whoa! Here it comes! Fight, William! Cross! Cross! What?
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please, snap out of it.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Here it comes! Boom! Here it comes! Boom! Cross! What? Here it comes! Boom! Here it comes! Boom! Cross! What?
Got him. There we go.
Step out of it! Now!
Beck, is that you?
Mission clear.
And just like with Mega Man, once you kill a robot, you get his power.
Jiminy! Atta boy, Beck! Come on, Will. Show a bit of enthusiasm.
Perhaps you should show a bit of restraint, Dr. Sanda. This is only the beginning. Cole, please transfer Beck's assimilated cell data over to my terminal. I want to begin my analysis and see if I can isolate the root of the malfunction.
Right away, Professor White.
Incidentally, Sanda, I caught a bit of news on the way here. The president of Cherry Dynamics was insisting the source of the incident is Dr. Blackwell.
What? Poppycock! Blackwell is a genius, but he couldn't possibly be behind this.
You must admit, there are similarities to his last plot to shut down every robot in America.
You mean how they both originated at the Battle Coliseum? But he was caught and arrested. Even Blackwell isn't clever enough to pull this off from inside a maximum security prison.
Indeed. I wonder why Mr. Graham seems so certain. Well, enough of that. There's data to sift through. Sanda, can you continue assisting Beck?
Absolutely. Let me know as soon as you discover anything.
All right, we're gonna go ahead to the second boss, which will be Cryo. You can always tell when you have the weakness to the next robot because you'll have that advice thing that pops up.
Pyro here. I'm in. Cryo's certainly done a number on the place. I'll be fine. But Beck, you'll want to really watch your step. This is one slippery situation.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start up.
All set, then?
And at the start of every level, you'll reset. Or in other words, all the extra guys you had accumulated the previous level will be gone. And you'll be just back to the two basic guys that you started the game with originally.
Beck, proceed east. I've located an alternate route into the waterworks via the reservoir.
Forgive me if this is hard to see. Just how the game is. I do apologize.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Here we go. Careful, Beck. Contact with any of that malfunctioning purification equipment could be fatal.
Could be. I love how it says could be.
Good.
See? Could be.
That's more like it.
Alright. I could go after them if I wanted to, but nah.
What the? It's not just the entrance. The entire place is like one giant ice rink.
Boy, you're quick.
Cryo's handiwork, all right. Careful, Beck. You know how she loves her pranks. Bring it on. That's more like. That's more like.
Mini boss time.
Well, nice to see you, Beck. You're on thin ice here, Ren, so try not to get cold feet, okay?
There we go.
There's only one way to get past all this ice. Burn right through it! Beck, I'll get the waterworks back up and running. You take care of Cryo.
Why don't you take care of Cryo? Shit.
Phew.
Get up there.
That's more like it.
Ah!
Okay, let's try this again. After all, revenge is a dish that's served cold. Oh, you aren't hurt, are you, Beth? Here, let me put some ice on it. Ooh.
Yeah, I had the feeling that was going to happen.
Okay, let's try this again. After all, revenge is a dish that's served cold. Oh, you aren't hurt, are you, Beth? Here, let me put some ice on it. Ooh.
Whew. Oops.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Let's fire it up! The waterworks is back in business, back...
Cryo!
You just refuse to chill out, don't you, Runt? Well, I'm sure it's nothing a little cold shower won't cure. Hold on! Hold on! Pew-pew-pew! Pew-pew-pew-pew-pew!
Quiet! Quiet!
Ow! Hold on! Hold! Pew-pew-pew! What the what?
Yeah, you could charge Pyro's power up to make for a bigger explosion.
Time to give you the cold shoulder. Hold on. Ow.
I didn't want to do that quite yet. Oh. And there you go. Pyro is done.
Now!
Back! Phew! I'm ice glad to see you.
Mission clear.
So yeah, Pyro is Cryo's weakness, and then you just charge up Pyro so he makes a big explosion and makes contact with Cryo, dash into Cryo, and that's about it. Excuse me.
What should we
All right.
tackle next?
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and call this the end of part number 1. We've taken care of 2 of the 8 mighty numbers, and we'll take on the next 2 next time. So with all of that said, thank you for joining me, and have a great night. And as usual, stay safe, and most importantly, God bless and peace.